Surround yourself with successful people. The secret to unlocking your full potential. Are you truly aware of the power your environment holds? What if I told you that the single most influential factor in determining your success isn't your talent, luck, or even hard work? It's the people around you. Stay with me until the end, because what I'm about to reveal might change the way you think about your relationships forever. Welcome to Fastlane to Freedom, where we unlock the mindset, habits, and opportunities that can help you live a life of freedom, fulfillment, and success. If you've ever wondered why you aren't reaching the level of success you know you're capable of, today we're going to explore one of the most overlooked factors that could be holding you back: your circle of influence. We've all heard the saying, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. But let's go deeper than that. Why is this true? And how do we actually implement this knowledge into our lives? By the end of this video, you will understand how to evaluate your circle, how to attract successful people into your life, and most importantly, how to build an environment that propels you to the next level. So let's dive in. First, let's think about why this idea is so powerful. Why do the people around you influence your success so dramatically? The truth is, humans are inherently social creatures. Whether we realize it or not, we adopt the behaviors, beliefs, and habits of those around us. The more time you spend with someone, the more you start to mirror their mindset. It's almost inevitable. Now imagine, what happens when you're constantly around people who think small, lack ambition, or even worse, criticize every move you make? Over time, without you even noticing it, their negative energy starts to infect you. It limits your vision. It dulls your ambition. It can hold you back in ways that are subtle but incredibly damaging. But the good news is, the opposite is also true. Surround yourself with high achievers, with people who are constantly striving to grow, to learn, to push their limits. And something magical happens. You start to rise to their level. You start thinking bigger. Your goals get bolder. You start to believe that you can achieve more because you're seeing people around you do it every day. Think about it for a second. When was the last time you felt truly inspired by someone in your life? Think about how their energy affected you, how their drive pushed you to do more, to be more. This is the power of proximity. Success isn't just about your personal capabilities, it's about the environment you create around you. But now comes the hard question. How do we actually go about surrounding ourselves with successful people? For many of us, this feels like a difficult task. After all, if you're not already in those circles, it can seem intimidating to break in. But here's the secret. You don't have to start with millionaires or top CEOs. It's about surrounding yourself with people who are just a few steps ahead of where you want to be. You don't need to be in a room full of billionaires to grow. You just need to be in a room full of people who are pushing for more in their lives. Start by assessing your current circle. Who in your life is lifting you up? Who is dragging you down? This might be a hard truth to face, but it's a necessary step. Are there people who are constantly negative, making excuses for why things aren't possible, and trying to pull you back into mediocrity? It might be time to distance yourself from them. This doesn't mean you have to cut people out of your life completely, but you should be mindful of how much influence they have over you. It's crucial to understand the impact that negative energy can have on your mindset and ultimately your progress. At the same time, look for people who inspire you. They don't have to be in your immediate circle yet. Maybe it's someone online whose story motivates you. Maybe it's a mentor you've been too afraid to approach. Start connecting with people who embody the qualities you want to adopt. Attend networking events, join mastermind groups, or engage in online communities where high performers gather. The opportunities are endless, but it requires you to be proactive. Success won't simply fall into your lap. You have to chase it and surround yourself with others doing the same. One of the biggest myths that hold people back is the belief that successful individuals don't want to share their knowledge or help others. But the truth is, many successful people love mentoring and giving back. They understand that success is not a zero-sum game, and helping others rise doesn't take away from their own accomplishments. In fact, many of the world's most successful people are where they are because they've surrounded themselves with strong networks, and they know that a rising tide lifts all boats. So don't be afraid to reach out, ask for advice, and genuinely show interest in learning from them. Now, let's take this one step further. You don't just want to surround yourself with successful people, you want to contribute to their success as well. Relationships are a two-way street, and if you want to build lasting, meaningful connections, it's crucial that you bring value to the table. Ask yourself, how can I help this person? It doesn't have to be something huge. Sometimes it's as simple as offering a fresh perspective, sharing a resource, or even just being a positive, supportive presence. Building genuine relationships is not about taking, it's about contributing. When you give value, you earn respect. When you shift your focus from taking to giving, you naturally attract more people into your life. This is where the real magic happens. When you create a network built on mutual respect, support, and growth, success becomes a byproduct of your relationships. It's no longer something you have to chase. It's something that's inevitable. It becomes the foundation of your personal and professional growth. When you genuinely care about other people's success, you create a win-win dynamic. But let's talk about one of the hardest aspects of this process: letting go of toxic relationships. This can be one of the most painful yet necessary steps in your journey. Some people won't understand your vision. They might feel threatened by your ambition, or they might try to hold you back because your growth highlights their lack of progress. And sometimes those people are close friends or even family. The painful truth is, not everyone will support your journey. They may not even mean to harm you, but their limiting beliefs can still stunt your growth. It's important to recognize that not everyone is meant to be part of your journey. You can still care about them. But if their presence in your life is holding you back, you have to make the tough decision to limit your exposure to their influence. Remember, your energy is precious, and you need to protect it. You owe it to yourself to create an environment where your dreams can thrive, not one where they're constantly undermined. As you continue to level up, you'll start to notice something interesting. You'll become more selective with who you allow into your life. Success breeds success, and as you grow, you'll naturally start attracting higher quality relationships. People who share your vision, your drive, and your mindset will gravitate towards you, and your circle will begin to reflect the person you're becoming, not the person you once were. This evolution is key to continuous growth. Your network becomes a reflection of your future, not your past. So, to wrap this up, let me leave you with one final thought. Your environment is either helping you grow or keeping you stagnant. If you want to reach your full potential, you must be intentional about the people you surround yourself with. Seek out those who push you, who inspire you, and who hold you to a higher standard. And as you build those relationships, remember to be the kind of person that others want to grow with. Because the right people won't just help you achieve your goals, they'll also challenge you to set bigger ones. They'll help you dream bigger than you ever thought possible. This is your fast lane to freedom. The power to transform your life is in your hands. It starts with a simple choice. Who do you want by your side on this journey? It's time to take control of your environment, curate your circle, and accelerate your path to success. The question is, are you ready to make that choice? Thank you for watching. And if you found this video helpful, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss an opportunity to unlock your potential. Don't forget, your network is your net worth. Choose wisely and watch your life transform. Until next time, stay focused, stay driven, and remember, your environment is your secret weapon.